I grew up in north central Pennsylvania, and there was farming all over, so it was something that was around me. Um, but it was taking nutrition class that got me really interested. We were studying labeling and then what was in things, and it was shocking to find so many things that weren't important or necessary in food products. That really stimulated a lot of my interest in farming and food and cooking and organics. Your outlook on life has a lot to do with what you consume, and the idea for me is then if I eat better, I'm probably going to be healthier. I love cooking. And I like cooking with things that I can grow, and try to supply just about as many of those things as I can. I can't get to 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the evening when I come in from working and then invent something. So I get up in the morning early, because it's what we do here, and have my cup of coffee, and I look through cookbooks for the first half hour of my day and pick something fun. And that way, throughout the day, I can pick it outside or get it out of the root cellar or thaw it out of the freezer, so that by the time it's dinner time or preparation time, you have the materials around. I grow about 50, 60, maybe a few more vegetables, maybe 20 herbs, maybe 40, 50 flowers.
When I met him, I think his interest in food was almost political, like to be able to eat the right food and keep it small and keep it local and have companies that weren't poisoning the planet. He said that he was saving up money to buy a farm. I jokingly said to him, after just knowing him for 2 or 3 days, "Do you need a helper on your farm? Do you think you'll need a helper?" And he said, "Maybe." And I said, "Well, if you do, I'd really like to go with you." And he came back 2 weeks later, and I quit my job, and we came looking for land in West Virginia.
In 1976, we came to West Virginia looking for a little island in the National Forest that we thought would be private. We camped out the first 6 months we lived here. The house wasn't livable, the log part. I mean, it was thunderstorms so often, and there was an echo in this hollow from one side to the other, and it sounded like the thunder was just like rolling back and forth in the echo. Just kind of fit that, we came up with this rolling thunder part, and then we were being vegetarians and wanted to grow our own food and became the vegetable preserve. You don't necessarily need chemicals and industry in every part of your life. We are what we eat, and why not eat well, and why not eat interesting?